Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Maeve here with the next episode of my legacy game. There is still snow in Newcrest, even though in real life we're starting to see signs of spring. But of course I'm saying that while expecting possibly the biggest snowstorm here in almost a decade here in Colorado where I live. But anyway, today Celeste is going on a date with J Huntington III. But first, she's just taking care of some basic needs and practicing a little chess, first by herself, and then Edith joins us. And I don't know why we're still trying to be friends with Edith after she set fire to our lot in, was that the last episode or the one before it? Anyway, I'm still feeling on the fence about Edith. She likes to invite herself over and eat my food and make a mess of things, including setting fire to my guitar before I even had a chance to use it, but whatever. Celeste doesn't seem to mind. Anyway, so at first I just wanted to take Celeste out to meet some more people. So I went to this bar in Brindleton Bay, and this is a pretty cute build in my opinion, especially considering it's a Maxis build. But anyway, we got to meet Ellis Coulter and Judy Asher and chat with them for a little while, get to know them a little bit, and then we come back to the home lot and get some rest. I'm not really sure what happened here with Celeste's circadian rhythms. I think maybe in the last episode when we went to that bar, maybe we were out really late, and so Celeste ended up sleeping through a lot of the daytime and woke up in the afternoon, and now she's gone back to another bar in the evening. So she's turning out to be a bit of a night owl, at least for right now, but that's okay. I mean, she doesn't work a lot of hours. She doesn't have kids that she has to get off to school or anything like that. She's a young adult living her best life, and if she wants to sleep all day and party all night, then this is the best stage of her life in which to do so. Anyway, we come home, have a little sleep, then we're going to do a little more fishing, and while we're fishing and the afternoon is turning to evening, that's when J Huntington III calls and asks Celeste on a date, and she's like, yeah, okay, cool. So we're off to another bar, and I'm trying to get to know Jay, but there's other townies at the bar and they're all trying to talk to us. Another thing is, this is so silly, I know when you're playing The Sims and your sim asks another sim out on a date, you have these goals that you're supposed to meet for the date. I don't remember what they are, but it's like you have to do a certain number of a certain type of interaction and like that kind of thing, and then you get a score at the end of the date which determines how the other sim feels about it. And all of that is fine, I guess, but if another sim asks your sim on a date, you don't really get these goals to meet, and I wasn't sure then what I was supposed to do or if the score would really matter. And like, Celeste doesn't really know this dude, right? I mean, they met one time at the gym and they got along okay, but they're not like intimate or whatever. I don't think they're even friends yet. So I didn't want to get all super duper flirty on the first date. I mean, they're supposed to be getting to know each other and not really getting serious right away. At least that's how I approached a first date back when I was still dating, which was like a long time ago. And can I just say, the married life is so good. But yeah, I didn't want Celeste to be too forward on the first date. I just wanted her to get to know the guy. And I thought we were having a nice time, even though at one point they were both just standing behind the bar for some reason. But the bartender doesn't seem to mind. And then there was also this part where he randomly started doing push-ups on the floor of the bar, which, can I just say, ew, Jay, listen, that's gross. Don't do that. I've worked in a bar before, and you don't want to know all the nasty things that have probably come into contact with that floor. Anyway, at the end of the date, our friendship bar has gone way up, but Jay is like, well, I guess this is goodbye. Don't call me ever. And I was a little taken aback. Like, does he have nice guy syndrome or what? Anyway, I think he's roommates with Summer Holiday, so maybe he'll go home and talk to his roomies who are both women, and they'll be like, it's just the first date, bro. Calm down. She probably actually likes you. Why can't you just have a nice time with a girl and see where it goes over a longer period of time? Anyway, after he said that don't call me ever thing, we did hug and say goodbye, and he seemed cool, so I don't know. Lots of mixed messages there, thanks to the Sims 4 AI being honestly a little bit wonky. So, anyway, after that, Celeste comes home and realizes she's late for work. This chick only works 2 days a week and can't be on time for it. Shaking my damn head. So, yeah, she goes to work and then she's back a little bit later. And by then, she's wiped out from being out all night, then going to work without any sleep. So, as soon as she gets home from work, she goes straight to bed. And that's the end of the episode. In the next episode, we'll have more lot fires, but it's going to be otherwise pretty uneventful if I'm being honest. However, after that, I'm planning to switch up the format a little bit. So up until now, I've been just playing the game while sitting on my couch with screen record on, and then I speed up the footage and put a voiceover on top of it and some background music. But starting after the next episode, I'm going to start recording my gameplay with the face cam on, so it won't be sped up and you'll get to see my reactions in real time instead of me just talking over it. And I hope you'll find that a little more interesting and enjoyable. Also, this is the last video you're going to see from me in 720p, since I pre-recorded this a while back when I was watching my own videos on my phone, but since then I've seen what it looks like on my laptop and I couldn't stand it. Anyway, I have other videos I need to start working on, so I better go. But you can, of course, stay and enjoy the music. And before I go, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the channel, and if you are, please let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing if you haven't already. And also, please leave me some comments. I love chatting with y'all in the comments, and I really want to know what kind of videos you want to see more of. I usually upload once a week on Mondays, but if you'd like a push notification each time I upload a new video, just click the bell next to the subscribe button. I hope you'll join me again next week, but in the meantime, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, please remember to stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time.